Hi Pisces Rising. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine from Tarot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their rising sign in the zodiac sign of Pisces. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message, or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread of love, money, and you. And then we'll get a major arcana. And then we'll get a card from the End of the World as We Know It deck created by me that has the lunar phases and zodiac signs. Everything has been pre-shuffled, so let's go ahead and begin. I hope that you all are doing well, feeling well, and staying blessed. Divine ones, let's get your first card for love. For Pisces Rising. Alright, so we have the 9 of Wands reversed, Prince of Wands reversed, 10 of Cups. I get this being a depiction connected to these people as a projection towards a female who isn't really like this. But again, this being a projection, so much so a projection, it's also going to be negative intent with these 2 reversals here, and then both of these being fire. That's going to be active energy that's overreactive, speaking to the negative intent to have someone to be in this state, with this being a 10 of Cups. So I also get this being the actual female energies, that this 9 of Wands person, and both of these energies are going to be Scorpio, that this 9 of Wands is dealing with, and the Prince of Wands. Princes are knights coming from this particular deck. But I kind of giggled a little bit because I do see also too this Prince of Wands looking at this 9 of Wands, who's looking off into the distance as if he doesn't know anything. I'm also getting Terminator energy, so someone who thinks that they're Terminator. It may be very destructive, full of hate, full of fight. What I'm also getting is that the overturning of these energies will also speak to something being over connected to an actual 10 of Cups in itself. And what I'm going to do, because what I'm picturing is not going to be this 10 of Cups, I'm going to grab the actual 10 of Cups that I'm channeling. I'll be right back. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. So I do get that being a part of the energy. And then underneath the Queen of Pentacles was the 5 of Swords. Feeling the need to associate that. And then the King of Swords to follow, with the Ace of Cups being present as kind of like a segue. And this being about love. So it could actually be about this damn reading that's happening right now, because we are in the love section here for you. Let me turn this down here. Alright, so let's just do this here. And then I was going to go ahead and find that 10 of Cups. Okay, so this being your truth, and I get this being also to recognition of any kind of association with these 2 energies. given the projection that's coming from these particular energies, and this actually being your truth. With the Three of Pentacles, being around others who are working together well with you, you work together with others. It's cooperation. Also being seen for your craft, being appreciated, respected for what it is that you do, doing it well, being very talented and gifted, successful, and it all being integral. And so then we have the Ten of Cups here for you. And this is going to be unit energy, family energy, happiness. This is one of the happiest cards of the deck. You see the children playing, the couple here together, giving ode to the ancestors, rainbow energy. That's going to be beautiful promise energy. It's what comes after the storm. And then it's also going to be, I'm getting chakra cleansing energy. Tens are about endings, going into new beginnings. So a new beginning is also what I'm getting here for a feminine energy. It may have been associated with two energies here that are coming through as King of Sword and Five of Sword. And it's very interesting too, because when I was doing the intro, clarifiers wanted to come through, and they're here anyway. So, and then on the other side of this, you have the Two of Cups, speaking to reciprocity, equality, partnership, and what's coming through here as a part of this Ten of Cups. This going beyond the Ten of Cups, and this actually being 12 Cups here. And this could also be in friendships, business relations. Doesn't have to be romantic, but I do get it being like percentage wise more romantic, and it being a healing situation also too, with the two serpent energies that came through strongly for the Ophiuchus rising reading. And this being innate from within you, this just being a part of who it is that you are, what it is that you represent. I do get strong Pisces energy here too, with me saying the 10 goes beyond with this Two of Cup here, as we have the 10 and the 2, and that creates 12th house of Pisces. So I'm going to leave these three cards here because this wanted to come through. And then the Queen of Pentacles, this is going to be beautiful, warm, nurturing energy, being surrounded by all things beautiful, having everything that it is that you need, and then receiving, being in receptive mode. I do get a lot of you being here in this lifetime to also receive greatness and goodness and a lot of good fortune and wealth. Also great health here too. And then the bunny energy, that's going to be a part of some luck energy. The brown energy could also be significant. I do get strong Virgo. With the Pentacles energy, this is going to be Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And then Queen energy is also a part of the Empress energy as well. Blue Mountain energy, I do get that associated with being a High Priestess, and the polarity energy of Capricorn wanting to come through, connected to Cancer Crab energy. I also see the Taurus energy. So this being encompassing energy, speaking to the truth of divine feminine energy sitting on their throne, sitting pretty, power of the purple, also being here too with the Sagittarius and Ophiuchus energy. And that being a beautiful galactic force of strength, knowledge, wisdom, power, ascension, internal knowing, and then outward showing. Being seen for this, being this Queen of Pentacles also here too as well. So we'll go ahead and we'll relay the truth here. It could be that some of you are High Priestess. Your cards may have been manipulated to relay some kind of truth related to negative intent associated with these energies, clarified as a King of Swords and a saboteur person here. And that's taking up most of the area here, so let's try to condense this down. I'm also getting a lot of you being this 4-1 energy. That's going to be in reverse for this person here, so this person being unstable. Connected to toxicity is also what I get. And then this person here is wearing a shield, or has a shield in their hands with this lion on it. A lion. Those look the same. And then overall, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wands here. There's 5 wands here. So I do get also too, as I say that, I notice the sun is shining on this person. So there may be some illumination with a connection and association of some negative intent. With the Five of Wands, not only being here, but also being here, it'll speak to any kind of competition, battling, fighting, unwanted or unnecessary nonsense or sabotage being completely over. And then overall, you do have Five Wands here, and then that Five Wand energy, that's a Ten of Wands reverse, so that is also speaking to a release of major burdens. And I do get whatever was sent here connected to that is actually going to be what you see here with these actual people, and those burdens being with the people that sent it in the first place. So how's that for love? Okay, so then I also get with an ending, we do have that new beginning energy and something really good coming in here for you. We'll just go ahead and do that there. Leave this here with your nice little stacky stack. Let's put it here because I do get a part of this Pentacle energy. This is going to be money. And it's also very interesting too because it aligned itself here with where I would normally put the money cards here. But this will also be love and money here. That's for you. Alright, let's get your money card. Cup overfloweth. And so with this being before these two energies, that'll speak to what's now coming through here for you with what I said here in the illumination. The moon will be here for this energy here, but the moon also illuminates. So someone may have thought that they were doing something in the moonlight here, and it actually being illumination and some kind of karma, return to sender type energy. So you do have love here. This is beautiful. This is the Ace of Cups. This is overflowing energy. Whatever has been attempted to be kept from you. And that Ten of Cups will kind of speak to that. That 10 breaks down to a 1 just like it would here. But we have a different energy here for you. So then we have now here 14 cups. The energy of 14 could be significant for you where I do get a twin flame association. The Temperance card is also wanting to come through. So take what resonates for that. I just get this being divine timing. And there being a lot of money here for you. With this being the Ace of Cups and being in the money section. Ching ching, bling bling, sing sing. This will be your energy. And then Ace energy has nothing to do with the past. So what may have been here associated with something that wanted to be, I'm just getting these energies wanting to block something that was meant to come towards you. With these energies being out of the way here, now there's complete overflow of this being here for you. It also being something new here for you. Because this may have been something that was due to come here for you, connected to a particular person, and it didn't. You can see the swords here. And this is going to be Six of Swords here, moving away from what does not serve. Is also going to be here. And I got that being connected to why we have this beautiful energy that's here for you. So, yeah, that's it. And this is very beautiful here too. Very galactic energy, the slice of life. So any manifestations, any dreams, anything that you have been wanting or wishing for, I do get that coming through here for you. And then the sun energy being connected, I get this being transmuted energy from that sun energy that we picked up here. And it being about that storm energy with the blue energy, with that would represent like the color of rain. And it just being something completely, I'm also getting a fan energy here too, so that could be significant. But the stars are aligned for you. It's meant for you to have all of this water here, this being your element here too. So this is super pretty. Cheers, boo. That's awesome. So enjoy that. It's very well deserved. I also get here too. Along with your energy, this will also be Cancer, Scorpio, and a Fucus. Alright, let's get your U card for Pisces rising. I saw the Ace of Pentacles. So that's beautiful. That'll be right there with you as the Queen of Pentacles. U card. The end of pain and suffering. And this kind of came through, I believe it was for a Pisces moon reading, where someone may have tried to prevent any kind of suffering connected to your life, love and money, and being happy and receiving what's rightfully meant for you and destined for you. But with the reversal energies, I'm also seeing there's one person that's not showing up. So a female energy is going to be a part of what's a part of this here. Take what resonates for that also too. I do get that being someone who may have pretended to be a high priestess and they're not a high priestess, because high priestess don't participate in this kind of behavior. Confirmation. And so this will be also a strong air energy is also what I'm getting here too. But you see two masculine energies here. I'm not turning this card up right, but this is going to speak to anything painful and suffering. I'm just getting suffering. You see the swords here going into the beautiful flower here, the rose energy, and then we do have flowers here in this Queen of Pentacle energy of a card. And that being the only card, if I'm not mistaken, that has flowers in it. The blue association will speak to that projection energy coming from these energies and the person that doesn't want to be seen with this card here. And I don't get this being you. I get this being another person. This person may have even tried to be you or pretend to be you. And then I'm also seeing grave energy. That's been coming through quite extensively for a while. And so there's readings that I've done. I don't know off the top of my head. I know Leo might be one of them because I just posted about that. And then I just did a couple recently here that will also pertain to the movie Kill Bill and Beatrix. Being a strong force, it being about avengement for those who tried to take her out, for being a powerful female, for being who she is and being super gifted, talented, and strong, and haters wanting to take her down. The main person being Bill, who she was in a relationship with and had a kid by, and he tried to kill her and had accomplices and associates to try to help him to do this and completely failed. And so I do get a sense of that, and this being about some karmic return here that's coming through. But there's a scene in particular where she was buried, and she made it out. She was buried 6 feet under in a coffin and got the fuck out of there. And so I do get this being exactly what it is that I'm talking about also here too. Swords will be air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. At the bottom of the deck. And what matches here, you can just see the energy and where it's going back to. Right here. The end of heaviness, loads and burdens, mistreatment, disrespect of a divine feminine energy. But I also get this being that perpetration energy. This will be that third female, or not the third female, but the third person who's that female energy that wanted to hide. They may be a musician. I'm getting musician energy. And they're falling. So I get this being returned to sender energy with that 5 association, the 5 of Wands, and then the overall 5 of Wands here, wanting to project that onto you. But this actually being the female here associated with this party here. So this isn't going to be you. This will be the projections coming from these energies that I picked up here. And this we'll just go ahead and put this here. Because this could actually be this female here projecting energy onto a divine feminine. And then the dealings with these two energies and that connect, speaking to how it is that they're here. I don't get this being you. And then I just got a notification on my phone that'll speak to that also too. So let's go ahead and get you a real card here. Because this is not you. This is going to be them. And this will be the clarifier for that third person. As the female energy. Notice how this is all wanting to try to cover up stuff too. We'll just do this here. No, and I don't want to do that either because I feel that these energies want to hide. So we'll leave this here just like we channeled. And then we'll keep it moving. What I'm going to do also is just make sure that we know that this is for your money here. So let's get a real card here for you. This is good though. This is a good you card. Because of the energy and the associations and the relaying and the illumination, it's these people. And that's obvious. And I feel that may be the case for an actual situation that's being seen. The obvious is being seen. There's no more projecting. And that'll speak to this end here with this overturning of this 10 of Wands. 2 tens. This will also be judgment. And then Capricorn energy, 10th house of Capricorn is also coming through with Saturn. So take what resonates for that. You card. We have 6 of Wands reverse, but I'm also not getting that for you. I get this being more projective energy coming from these people here. Bottom of the deck, Prince of Cups reversed. So all these reversals will speak to these energies here. You card for Pisces rising. Thank you, Spirit. Not wanting you to win. Not wanting you to have success. You card for Pisces rising. Four of Swords. King of Cups. 5 of Swords. Sabotage. 4 of Swords has been the sexual healing card. And this will be the conglomerates. Is that how you say it? I don't even know what the fuck that word is. I know it's associates that wanted to come through. Someone may be using that to try to sound cool. But this will be a manipulative energy that I get. The Ace of Cups will be here. That'll speak to what came through here, connected to this King of Swords. Given that we have a king here, I do get that being associated. And then with the blue energy, it'll be associated there too. Someone wanting someone to suffer. This is more 5 energy of that 5 of Swords. And so it could be that this will be the discovery of, and someone may smoke Camels or smoke cigarettes. This person may be a smoker. But this will be the same damn energy. And then this Ace of Cups that wanted to come through here, that'll be the connect there. And what was associated. And then I got another notification just now too with the Mercury aura beginning. It's 7:21 a.m. So this person may actually be I don't know. I see this as someone also now suffering here too. You see all the flowers here that have each of the swords in them. Ace of Pentacle at the bottom. So something being done for money. Six of Pentacles, this is the God's Plan card. This is about a false prophet who exploits. So with this Ace of Pentacle being here, I get that association there. Let's no longer waste time here and get you an actual card. Pisces rising. Jeez. World card. New cycle for you, Pisces. The end of Juju. This is also being unapologetic here too. Also wanting to keep someone from their pinnacle. As you can see the pinnacle here and then the flower here. All those flowers here have swords. And so what I got here is that you see this flower here with the 3 swords in them. I get this being about what is a karmic return that comes back to someone multiplied with the flowers and the swords that you see here. Let's not distort this order here. So this wanted to be alone. I do get this being your soul card here as the world card, and then whatever's here is going to speak to what's here. Misfortune, I'm just getting sex magic. So Juju, wanting Juju, negative intent, and that all came through here. To have someone be without fortune, to have someone to have bad luck. This is negative intent. The 10 energy will speak to the association with this female here and what's here. And then the sex energy will be here with the Ace of Wands and these associations of these 2 cards coming out together here. So the fact that we have 3 cards is also going to speak to who we have here in this reversal 3 of Swords. That's now over for you. So someone who brought great misfortune, and it'll be here. The sex magic energy here. The female energy who maybe wanted to try to be you or try to replace you or take you out. And they may be jealous of you too, because these 2 energies are going through massive amounts of troubles along with this energy to try to do something towards the feminine here, and it being unsuccessful. Divine energy, this is divine feminine energy. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Divine feminine. You have the Empress. No contest. All 4 queens in one. Integral of truth. Creates and they're able to birth all things new. The star energies and the stars here. Being what's here is a slice of life. And what's meant for you is a part of this newness and this overflowing of love and money, with this being in the money. Coming here for you and towards you because it's meant for you and it's destined for you to have the world, to have your gems and your jewels, to be given to. This is also going to be someone of service who extends their love out to others, a warm, nurturing, beautiful soul, maybe one who also is a great mother or mothering when it comes to children. And this will be counterpart energy to the Emperor. So 2 strong forces, and that's speaking to the divine masculine, divine feminine energy from within, but being also a star and being seen for being the star, and then having the knowing. And this will be the sitting pretty energy that I also got, sitting on their throne. The Empress card is a Venus card. The energy of 3 will be here, and this will be in the upright. This will speak to the truth and of the integrity, minus this energy here. Having mastery of a new beginning with the Fool card. being in elemental power with the Magician card, and then being a wonderful intuitive psychic of a high priestess. Next step would be the Empress, and then the card after the Empress is going to be the Emperor. So then you also have the energy of 33. The World card will speak to the 3 energy connected to the Empress, with this being a card of 21. That'll also be your energy with 12th house energy, and the 1 and 2 from your 12th house speaking to that 3. So technically we have 3, 3, and 3. That's going to be Empress energy. The World card will speak to major endings connected to karmic cycles, and look at the beauty of these flowers here, untouched, untouchable, but also having the psychic intuitiveness. It's everything that I just mentioned of the steps here to the Empress, all of that being here in this beautiful card here. Very cosmic energy, but having that magic wand, being able to manifest, being very fluid, galactic, all-knowing, super connected. I do see I'm getting henna tattoos being significant. That could be relevant for you. But just being completely beautiful, majestic, mystic, and destined. All-knowing. Having all of these fixed sign energies from within. And then this being supportive energy also too, as a part of what's from within. I get ancestor energy also being associated here too. So congratulations, completing a major karmic cycle and moving into a new, completely new beginning here for yourselves. And successfully doing that for this lifetime. I'm almost seeing like her earrings that kind of look like lightning bolts too. So that could be significant. I do get that being like a karma bringer. This being a part of your purpose here in this lifetime. To bring karmic justice to those that are unjust. And may have tried to do you dirty and get away with it for money, and it all blowing up in their face. So what I have here, very interesting, and I'm going to see what's behind the Empress card. But what I have here for your channel title here, Pisces Rising, and it actually looks like you're actually doing that here. The Karma Lasso. That's what we got for you. Beautiful energy. What goes around comes around. What we put out there is what we get back. I do get the energy of 8 also being significant for you, and that being connected to Scorpio energy, 8th house energy of Scorpio, but the strong Saturn energy of the perpetration and the disrespect, and almost like wanting to take you out to be you. That being significant for major, major, major karma. Alright. And for the price of fame, possibly here, as we have this song here by David Bowie, titled Fame. Was it worth it? Doesn't look like it. Let's get your major arcana for Pisces Rising. Very graceful energy. Pisces Rising. I'm also seeing this cup association from this stuff here. The green. Nails actually being green with envy. So an offer coming through that had completely negative stuff all over it. And you can see the difference here from this cup versus this cup. There's like tiny streams. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And it'll speak to that God's plan card, that 6 of Pentacles of breadcrumbing. I didn't mention the breadcrumbing, but that's also what that'll be too. It's mainly going to be about someone who is of exploitation, claiming to be a spiritual leader when they're not, to get money. Pisces rising. Everything that's been sent out, for however long that may be, all returning. This is so cool. I love this here too. Just speaks to the Pisces power. You're in your power. I mean, it's... wow. Pisces rising. I'm seeing that Two of Cups landing over the children energy. So that could be significant too, where some of you are going to have kids. Or a family is coming together with children. And that's just being a completely wonderful, joyous, jovial environment, a very healthy environment. Pisces rising. Pisces rising. You may not even need any more cards. Given that the World card came through here, speaking to an end of a major cycle, that's actually what I'm getting here for you. Nope, nope. Here's the Magician. With the Tower. So, yep. Just like I said, Spirit wanted me to leave it there. Any continual is just going to relay and illuminate even more of the manipulation. This is not a good Magician card, and this will be the green envy that I picked up here with the offer that has, it's completely rotten. It's meant to be something of divinity, but it came through as this. You can see the hands here. What goes around comes around. Here's the 8 energy, the manipulating energy, the infinity energy, wanting to send negative intent. And then the star energy being at the top of all of this here too, where you see that being connected here. Let's get your final card. And this will not be the Magician energy of the steps to get to this Empress. This is going to be pertaining to these energies here. Here's your World card right here. So that's even more evidence to show the manipulating energy. And you notice where that Magician card fell is right on that Empress. Attachment energy. And that being an end also here too. Let's get your final card for Pisces rising. This person may be associated with bugs, pests, infestations. Take note of that. And then the Mercury notification came through. Mercury is a planet of an energy of green. So I get that being some perpetration here too, and it being connected to communication, but it actually being communication about jealousy and envy and negative intent. Green with envy. Mind manipulator, I also see here too. You being protected, your crown being here, and that'll speak to everything that wanted to come through here. So if it was infiltrated or attempted to be infiltrated, that's why this Tower is here, to bring that shit down. It's also speaking to this significant World card ending here for you with illumination, and now all of this being completely done and over with you and for you. Justice. Final card for Pisces rising. Someone doing this at your expense. Trying to gain money at your expense. And it's just being complete karma and backfire. Here's the reverse Gemini. So that'll confirm that magician energy that I picked up on that's got that tower on their face. First quarter in reverse, also here too. We just had first quarter moon yesterday. So this is also going to be false and actually be an upright energy here for you as a Pisces rising. It'll apply to this energy though for any kind of negative intent that they may have sent to try to have you without money, without funds, without extension, without courage. Everything that's here, they wanted you to be without. Balance, organizing, confronting, motivating, asserting, materializing, forming, empowering, and pursuing. So hopefully yesterday with that first quarter moon, and you have time as we move forward, it's a phase. The first quarter is a moon phase. It comes after the new moon and also after the crescent moon phase. I encourage you to be in tune with your moon phases and know when that first quarter is coming up for you so you can enhance that for yourselves each time that first quarter phase comes around, because this is going to be very important here for you. You're already embracing this energy in the upright, so continue to do what it is that you're doing, further extending this into what you can and enhancing this for yourselves, given what has come here from these energies here. Pisces risings, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.